Good evening, my name is Cedric and I'm going to guide you through the video test tonight. Could you please start by introducing yourself?
Good evening, I'm Lieu. I'm 15 years old and I'm learning in Giang secondary school.
Okay.
And I am Giang. I'm 13 years old and I'm learning in Phuong secondary school.
Okay, cool. For the first task of the test, I would like you to describe in as much detail as you can all the picture that you can see in front of you. So please, Lieu, could you start with picture number 1?
In the picture number 1, I can see a mom with her child are cooking and an iPad which show instruction and they look really happy. And I can see a fancy kitchen, the teapot, and some spoons.
Okay.
Oven, some cupboards. Yeah.
Okay. And Yusan, could you please describe the second picture for me?
I can see a teenager coming home from school. He's sitting on the couch watching a football match. He's look tired and attracted to the TV. I can see there is a candle on the table, three remote controls, 2 cat toys, and from far away I can see a door with 2 pictures on the wall and 2 other couches.
Alright. Anything else?
And it doesn't look like he's posing because it looks really realistic here. Not like the first picture.
Right. Okay. Now, for the second part, on this piece of paper you can see different activities that are proposed to you for a day of relaxation for you and your friends at the end of term. Okay, I would like you to discuss among yourselves which activities would be the best, why they would be the best, why this one is better than that one, and how you would like to spend the day in the best possible way. I'll give you 30 seconds to think about it. You can talk about it.
So
I think the tour on the buses are the best because no one doesn't like tour. What
What
about
do you think?
for me, then sightseeing is good, but I like something a bit noisy.
You mean like like going to the stadium
Yes, something like that.
or the street markets?
Yes.
They are interesting. Which of these two do you like more?
Going to the stadium.
What did you like to watch at the stadium?
Maybe a football match.
Okay. How about going to the zoo?
Yeah, it sounds cool.
It seems to have very cool lions here. I can see 3 of them. Are you interested in going to the art galleries or the museum?
Not really.
Yeah, they seem boring. How about this old castle?
Well, it's some kind of sightseeing. So yeah, I'm okay with it.
Anything else, girls?
No.
Okay. Now then, if you are finished on that particular topic, we will go to the last part of the test. And in that last part, I'm going to ask you some questions. And you will answer them in as much detail as you can. So, would you like to have more school trips?
Of course. But because it's our last grade in secondary, so it is hard to have school trip now.
Okay. And if you could have more school trips, where would you like to go?
Some farms and amusement park.
Okay. That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. Who about you? Would you like to have more school trips?
Of course I do. Because like I didn't have the chance to go to some cool school trips with my friend, and we often have school trip once a year, so that's very rare.
Mm-hmm.
And school trips are fun because you can play with your friends, spend your time and can learn more about each other.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And what would you need to take before you go on a trip? What would you need to?
First, of course, I have to take my backpack to pack my stuff. And I need to bring some extra clothes, especially underwear. And I could bring some snacks to share with each other, a water bottle, and sunscreen cream if it is sunny, because we don't want to get burned.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe a mobile phone if we get into some troubles, we can call for help.
Okay, that's good. To be ready in case of trouble. And tell me, what do you think is the best time of year to visit Hanoi?
It's summer because well, there's a tree that the flowers will turn red in summer, and it's really pretty, and no one can look.
Okay. So summer would be the best period to visit Hanoi for you. And you, what would be the best period to visit Hanoi?
I think it's winter because if foreigners can't handle the heat, then they should go in winter.
Okay.
Because winter in Hanoi is freezing. even though there's no snow. And like there are lots of cool stuff to do in winter.
Okay. What kind of things?
Like going out at night is with the weather at night is really nice.
Okay.
And going to street supermarkets, you can try on lots of hot snacks. Snacks are good when they're hot, so
Okay.
it would be more delicious in winter.
All right. All right. And which do you think is more interesting? Visiting the countryside or visiting a city?
For me, it's 50-50. Because if you want some silence and peace, then you should go visit the countryside. And if you want to be noisy and interesting, then you should go to the city.
Cool. And you, what do you think is the most interesting? Visiting the city or visiting the countryside?
I think I would like to visit the countryside because I live in a city and I'm used to it, so I'm not very interested in visiting a city. I would like to feel the peace and have fun in a wide and quiet place like the countryside. And there are lots of trees too, which mean I can get fresh air,
Okay.
which I can never get in the city.
All right. Fair enough. I agree with you. And well, that concludes our test. Thank you so much for your participation, girls.